Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead Dusk's Tale. And I'm very happy to say that. It's been a while since I've played. No, I was away last week for a decent while outside of the office, so I'm really excited to get stuck back in with Dusk. And I know we didn't have very many episodes, so I apologize for that, but Cataclysm is back, and we are back here at this little lab. And I believe we were coming back because we wanted to try and see if we could find the hydraulic muscles, which I had unfortunately left behind. So I want to make sure that we actually grab those. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop off these extra books and bits and pieces in here. We have some bread with us, that's fantastic. There's a lot of stuff here that we don't need. We probably aren't going to need to bring the first aid kits with us, but now that I've said that, you know exactly what's going to happen. The glass flask of purifier, that can stay as well, but we will definitely keep our ring of forbidden miasma, and I almost want to rename it, and I wonder if I should. We'd have to write on it though to be able to rename it, and I don't think we might be able to do it, I'm not sure. But it is without a doubt the one ring in my mind. It is very much seeming like that. Now, I have been really not taking very good care of Dusk's hands. It's so cold outside, and well, when her hands turn into talons, she can't wear gloves, but I can make some just extra large hand wraps, so I might just try and do that when I get a chance. But we're going to come over here towards the entrance, and we're going to go down inside because it's going to be a quick visit for the most part. In saying this, let's go in a little bit more prepared than we have before. We are actually going to take our bow this time just in case anything has risen, you know, since we've been gone. Okay, let's see if we can find, I just saw it. Come back to me, bow. There you are with me now. And let's go ahead and grab that. We have the folding engine crane with us. I don't think we need it. I think we'll be able to carry everything that we've got. So let's just go ahead and leave that behind for now. You know what? Let's put it in the bloody vehicle, because if I don't, I will forget. I will just look at the thing on the ground and think, oh, it's nothing important. Nothing at all. Okay, so we should theoretically have our arrows nearby as well. But not precisely nearby. Let's see if we can track that down. Should be in the center one as well, but it probably isn't. I've mucked things around so much now that they could pretty much be absolutely anywhere. Place a jerry can of water. Okay, we're gonna have to do a quick search for that. We're just gonna search for all, and we're gonna search for arrow. It's actually gonna be quiver, isn't it? No quiver? Am I already wearing it? I didn't think I was wearing it. Okay, interesting. Because I'm not seeing any numbers. Oh, we do have a quiver, but we don't have any arrows at all. Not one. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we went through them pretty quick then, right? Because it would be metal arrow. Wow, hot damn. Okay, well, I guess that's that. We must have used them all on that turret, and hence why we didn't get them back, because I fired them all at the turret. So we never actually killed it in the end, so we never got a chance to do anything about it. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully these muscles should actually be close by. Okay, they aren't here. That's alright. They will be near one of the staircases, though. The question is which staircase. I was really hoping it was going to be by this one. I did try to look back through the video to see at what point I might have dropped it, but I didn't see a time code from anyone, and I didn't see one. So I am just going to have to try and track down this sucker, and this is the thing. I'm relatively sure it was this lab. Pretty sure it was this lab, so it really should be this lab. And obviously nothing will be behind that, right? Nothing that we want. Integrated toolset, yeah. We've already got our integrated toolset. They are closing doors currently, which will be a little frustrating, but I think we're going to be able to live with that. So let's just roam through as quick as we might. Also, because this is an ice lab, so it's going to be very freaking cold for us as well, so yeah, not ideal. Okay, alright. Let's roam through. Don't mind the zombie brute. He's not gonna cause us any trouble. Perfectly fine where he is right now. Okay. So, where did we come up and down? Because unfortunately I don't have it marked on the map. I think any staircase down will do for now, because the good thing is that we can see staircases up. We can't see them down, but we can see them up. So all we need to do is find one. And generally they do seem to spawn around the sides there. Okay, so we have a staircase down, that's good. Let's have some water, go downstairs. So it's not at this one, but we can see a number of other up staircases. So if we are to find it, I would assume that it would be near one of the up staircases. This is, I mean, I am making assumptions, but yeah, see, somewhere like that is where I imagined we would find this fantastical CBM. Yeah, we're going to be getting very, very cold. We will only kind of keep at this for so long. Eventually we will decide that, you know what, we could be doing something better with our time. With all those manhacks down there, I don't think it's worth us going down there. I'll see if I can find a way around right now. Because there are a number of up staircases. A very, very large amount of them. So we'll just work our way around to them if we can. So this looks like an... Okay, alright, hello. Hi, nice to meet you. Let's go and swing at our friend here. 31 damage. We should be able to do some pretty decent damage, and sure enough we do. However, I believe this is probably the room that had all of the manhacks in. So no doubt they will be coming for us very shortly. Okay, we've got another zombie scientist, so we will just hold our ground here again, and we'll just attack him as he comes through the door. Our feet are beginning to become numb, unfortunately, but we wait for the acid to subside. Diamond Cornea CBM. Now, I didn't want to pick up anything else while I was down here, but we'll take it. I mean, your vision is greatly enhanced, giving you a +2 bonus to perception. We'll definitely take it with us. I don't think we've actually been in this room, so let's just see if there is anything else of interest here. The can of soda, I would very much like to drink. Zombie Brute. Take the energy collar, thank you very much. Okay, lots of noise around here, and apparently there is a staircase up. Just don't mind the, oh, frack. Okay, alright. We're going to start moving back. We're going to turn off safe mode. We actually need to turn on our flashlight here, because we need the others to be able to see them really quick, because they can take care of them. They can do business. Okay, and they can see those manhacks, because they are highlighted. It was more the skitterbots that I was worried about. Because they can be a real pain in our ass, but luckily we're okay. So I think I'll let them move up and try and take on the manhacks. The manhacks aren't actually going to be able to do much against them at all. We've got a staircase down here. Okay, around places like this, I will be checking items that are on the ground, just to see if we can find our muscles. We are going to have to go back through here, so we'll start to make our way through. Let's see if we can quickly have something to eat. Our torso did get a bit of a whack there, but I think we're going to be fine moving on through. Okay, alright. Moving together as one. Okay. Just keeping my eye out for those staircases down. Not seeing one just yet. And, yeah, I don't want to be down here. I really don't, because it's a nice lab, and it is just absolutely wrecking us right now. So we are going to do this final little loop to see if we can track down the last few staircases up. We've only got 2 more. Really? Okay, that's 1 up. And we'll just search down over this side here, and if it isn't here, that's just, yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, we cannot do any more at this stage. I just, yeah, nope. It's putting us too much at risk of very, very badly damaging our extremities. And we don't want that. Okay, let's just have a quick look there. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not turning up. I would love to be able to find it. I really would. And I don't want to give up on it, but I think we just have to, for the sake of our safety and the safety of our companions. So we shall head back up and out of the lab. But perhaps we will return at some point. But for now, we will move on. Back up And we are rising in temperature as soon as we get outside of that icy damn lab. Let's see if we can activate some of the bandages that we have or don't have, which we don't have. We actually don't have any bandages. Do we not have any bandages? I'm not so sure, but we've been damaging ourselves a lot lately, so that's probably in part why. Now, I did pull up the missions just before, and I would like to be able to try and accomplish some of these. So, find corporate accounts, that is for pay, and I'm pretty sure patient records is for candy, potentially. And we can mark those, so find patient records, and then it will kind of give us a direction in which to go. But really, patient records and corporate records we can find anywhere, as long as it's a hospital, even a doctor's office, and for the corporate ones, they're going to be office towers. So we could probably find some of those in right back in the main town itself, but we are going to be making our way back home. It is going to be a little bit of a drive. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're still so far away, but we are going to drive throughout the night and do the best we can to get back home. I am a little concerned about our hands, though. I do want to try and do, even if it's just like the basic. There wasn't really anything down there. There were some clothes down there, and there probably is some other bits and pieces here that I might be able to chuck on that would actually help us. How is our... Yeah, our head's fine, like our mouth is okay. We're actually hot, surprisingly enough. It's our hands and it's our arms that are really cold, that are really feeling it. I don't think there's anything I can make. Let's just... We've got the 2 turbines in there still. I'm going to quickly turn on my headlight, even though it doesn't actually have a look to it right now. I'm just going to have a quick look under armor. A pair of sock mitts we can make, but we aren't really going to be able to wear those. So under hands, we want to make extra large things. So even the hand wraps, I don't know if we can make extra large hand wraps. So I don't think they would help us. I think it's the same problem we had before. Let's have a look. No, it is large enough to accommodate mutated anatomies, so it would be okay. Okay, right. And the hand wraps, how many rags do we need? Just 4 rags. And surely we should be able to get those rags from somewhere. Or do I just try and drive? It's a tough one. Our arms are going to get more and more damaged. I think for now we are just going to drive. We're going to control the vehicle, turn on the headlights. We might just have to grit and bear it unless we see what we're actually looking for. Okay. Alright, start to drive forward slightly. We are just going to have a quick bite to eat before we move on. We're going to have some more of that bread. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, I just wanted to get myself full so that we're all ready to go. And we are on the road yet again. And I'm going to do my best to not drive into any minefields today at all. That's the goal of today's episode. That and just don't drive into anything solid is my game plan. We'll see exactly how that turns out for these 3. But if we stick to the road, we should have a relatively uneventful trip back. It is 5:30 in the morning though, so it's very, very early still. It means that we should be able to get a decent way along before the sun actually starts to hit us, and we know that Dusk still does not appreciate the sunlight very much. Okay. I've also been informed that the flaming eyes that I keep on turning my lights off for have perfect night sight, so they can see me better than I can see them. And yeah, it's not so nice. Oh yeah, see, flaming eye. Okay, we're actually coming up to the flaming eye now. Great. It's on this corner. God damn. Okay. Oh, it stares at us. That's not nice. Okay, just keep driving right now. Flaming eye. Oh no, stop it, stop it, stop it. It is just... Yeah, it's gonna be causing us some issues, that flaming eye. It's drawing all kinds of bad attention our way from planes that we don't know or understand just yet. And so I'm going to have to be paying close attention to our effects. We're defrosting and frosting at the same time, and there could be some other nasty things coming along because of the eye. So we'll definitely pay attention to that. Okay, but what we're going to do now is start to accelerate much faster. Our hands are just completely frozen right now, but unfortunately there ain't too much we can do about that. Just drive around our car over here. Hearing a lot of creatures beneath us. And we want to keep driving for a long-ass while, actually. What did I mark here? Crash site, okay. And I don't know if there was anything good there or not. It's going to be strange getting back home after such a long time away. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting back. Getting these three back to, well, a place that they can call home. And you know what? We are going to stop by Mendelssohn's mansion just to see if we can find any remains of our fallen companion. Okay. It was Lyda, right? I believe her name was Lyda? It has been a while, and I have taken the wrong way. Shit. Damn. Okay, alright, let's see if we can get away with doing a... Are we going to be able to get through that forest, though? No, we're not, Rycon. Don't. Just don't. Okay, come on, Dusk. We are going to turn the car around. I'm going to go back home properly this time. Not taking any side roads off. It was far too early that we turned there. And let's just hope her hands don't fall off. Because at this stage, we're taking more and more damage to them. And that's not cool. Okay, let's not go into the water. Yeah, I know, we are driving very, very fast, but I feel like Dusk's reaction times are getting better when it comes to driving. We still have no idea what's across the other side of the road. Okay, so now this is... Oh, holy crap. We're traveling at 96 kilometers an hour, and Candy manages to impale this crick out the side of the cart as we're driving on past. Is there anything of interest here? There's some aspirin. We've already checked this lot before. There's a flotation vest, which is kind of interesting, but I think we're just going to leave that behind. I am going to want to use the boat eventually. I think that will be really neat for us to use. We'll float on up or downstream. I think that'll be like a really, really long-term goal of ours, to take the boat, like, try and reach the coast or something like that. And there aren't coasts in Cataclysm, so we'll be going for a very, very long time. I've actually wanted to do a character like that before who had just that one goal in mind, and this is something I recommend for you as well, because sometimes it can be tough coming up with goals in Cataclysm, because like sometimes you can survive for longer if you're like, oh, well, what do I do now? Something like a fun challenge that, or you know, a fun thing for a character to be able to do would be just like having a direction, like perhaps I am just heading east, like, you know, there is something in the east that is calling your character, and so for whatever reason you just live life on the road, and you know, you never sleep in the same place twice, you just keep on heading east as far as you can, and then eventually your map will just be like really, really like one way the whole way, which I think is really cool. I think that's a really awesome idea. So there's a whole heap of material here, but we're just going to drive on past it because we don't need it right now. And it sounds like things are quieting down a little bit. It's 6:30 at the moment, so we've made pretty good time. And we will be approaching our old mansion very, very soon. Okay, so we're just going to keep on going. Our arm is getting more and more damaged, and that's because of the frostbite. It is starting to affect everything. Okay, so we are just going to screech to a little bit of a halt here. Okay, and let's just stop driving for now. We're going to leave the headlights on. We're just going to go down to old Lyda's grave and see if we can find anything. Anything at all that remains. And it doesn't look like there is much there, if anything at all. No, I don't think any of there remains after the nuke and the fire. So, yeah, nothing there, unfortunately. So we will carry on back towards our new home, which I am very much missing. Jump on in. Okay, we're all inside, we're ready to go. We're in a decent amount of pain, and I'm kind of not surprised. We're gonna have to do a little bit of recovery when we get back, but at least once we are inside, we're gonna be able to control the temperature a little bit and get us feeling better. And hey, what the hell? NPCs. Dusk is sensing them in the forest. Donate Crosby? Is Bradley here somewhere? Please tell me Bradley is still alive. Archer's still out there. Daniel Harding, Damien Schubert, Bradley Morland. Bradley is still alive. Holy shit, that is awesome. Well, maybe we will try and track Bradley down in the woods. He's obviously out there. He's been out there for a long ass while. So, yeah, I don't know about getting him back. We might be able to. But, yeah, Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm actually really glad that save came in there. I was just thinking, crap, I'd hate to get the whole way here and have it crash on us. Who is that? And there is a horde there. Chung. Oh, that's the inhaler guy. We can help him. We can actually help him. It does look like there is a horde there though, so we need to be a little bit cautious. Yo, Chung. Buddy. Hey. Oh, don't run away. Come on. I've got your inhaler. Dude. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't the inhaler. It was the, oh, it must have been another Jabberwock. Oh shit, we're driving at the moment. This is probably not good. I killed it? Let's just see if any time passes. Okay. Alright. You look a little shaken up. I can't tell you how glad I am that you killed it though. And I have more I'd like you to do. Okay. So we'll just say, I'm glad to help. I need no payment. Also in part because I don't want any time to pass because we're driving. Okay, let's put on the brakes and see if we can call to him again because there is a zombie there and I think there are other hordes. So the mission is complete. Let's call to him again. Alright, let's see. Damn, I can't do anything else for him, but I guess I can ask, what are you doing? I'm just watching the world burn. Fine, I see. Okay. Alright, well, I guess bye for now. We'll let him carry on his way. Okay. Okay. Oh, he was whacking them. Okay, right. I was wondering what he was doing. Okay, but that is his fight. That is not ours right now. We've helped him out. We've killed the Jabberwock for him. And we will continue on our way. Bradley, I hope you're okay, my friend. I hope you are. Oh, alright. Easy, Dusk. Easy. Alright, we're not too far now. Getting very, very close to home. I think we're going to get to home right before our little halfway mark. So today's episode has been a lot of travel. It's been brought to you by the vehicle. And sure enough, we have made it back. And I can't believe I actually forgot. We have a garage. So let's go up to the garage, which has been open this whole time though. Or did we find a way to close it from the outside? No, it has been open. So I'm going to try and reverse this in. I don't know how successful that's going to be. But I'm going to do this and attempt to not knock the whole thing over. And I've had a fantastic start by turning the vehicle sideways. So it's a great start. Okay. Just easing back. Go that way a little bit more. Okay, that's what we're after. Just going straight in. Okay, that's it. That's what we want. Fan-friggin-tastic. Okay, so we'll turn off those headlights, which were still on, and we'll stop driving. I just want to inspect our vehicle real quick. See how we're doing. Gasoline's okay. We are still just using the one, like, wheel. We're missing a wheel at the moment on our back. We're just driving on two wheels, which apparently is enough. Our solar panel was completely wrecked in that crash, though, unfortunately, so not so great for us. I am going to go and just pull that pulley. And we're back inside. We're back home for the first time in forever. We're back home, and it's honestly, it feels like we've been gone for a very, very long time. We have a mini nuke just chilling out in that one there. We've got sheet metal, bone. We do actually have a solar panel just chilling out in that one there. So perhaps I will try and repair our vehicle and get the solar panel mounted back on there. Yeah, we can do it. We can freaking do it. Fantastic. Well, we will do that. Our hands are going to be aching for a long while, so I think we are just going to go and take some codeine to help try and deal with that pain. But we need to kind of reacquaint ourselves with our mansion. It has been a long time since we've been here, and there is a chance that other things might have moved in while we've been gone, so we'll go back to our main room and see exactly what we have awaiting us. Okay, and unfortunately I have updated, and I was hoping that the fallback would have been fixed by now, but there is nothing, unfortunately, for the wood panels yet in game, so I am going to have to put that fallback on myself, which I will be able to do by the next episode. So unfortunately, wood panels are going to look a little basic, just for a little while at least. We have a lot of things in our vehicle that I want to bring back into here, but I figured it would probably be best for us to just come back in here with Dusk and just rest and heal. We're going to have some of that bread before we go to sleep, but we are going to go to sleep. Let's see. Do I have any clean water in here at the moment? We just have regular water. We don't have any clean, but that's okay. Alright, well, it's been a while since we've slept in our own bed here, but I think it's time for us to do it. So let's go ahead and sleep. We lay down and attempt to sleep, our hands aching as they start to thaw out. Poor Dusk is, well, yeah. And we're struggling to see the finer details, so we are suffering from a vitamin A deficiency. But it looks like we have managed to kind of fully heal ourselves overnight. I am going to be interested to see if we are... Wow, we've been sleeping for a long-ass time. Okay, we're awake, and the others didn't actually sleep at all. Let's have some water. We are going to have to do something about that. Okay, so we're hungry and we're thirsty. Alright. Vitamin A deficiency, but we aren't suffering from frostbite at the moment, so that's good. That's something that we can kind of deal with. Let's just take a multivitamin. That will help us out. That'll get us back to normal there. And let's just jump over here by our atomic nightlight, and let's just go and make a few batches of clean water, because that's going to make it nice and easy for us. So we're actually looking for food, correct, and then clean water, and we're going to make a batch of 20. Okay, let's just use the charcoal smoker. Okay, and we'll first of all just consume it until we're slaked. Consume, no, pour into a container, hydration pack, and we'll film the home network, and we want to fill that one there, I believe. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and repeat that real quick. Clean water. And we'll do it one more time again. And fill the home network. Okay, so we have a decent amount of water stacked away now, which is great. We don't need to get slaked, but I would like to have something to eat. Is there anything that we can make here that might be yum? Not really. There is nothing we can make. We can make some bone broth, which is good. It does take an hour though. This is the only thing about the bone broth, is it takes so freaking long. However, it seems to, it takes an hour, but then it doesn't take anywhere near as long to make the second batch. So it definitely seems to be better to make a lot of it in bulk. I'm thinking 4 is probably the most efficient, but I think for now we will just do 2. Let's go ahead and just use the regular water and the charcoal smoker. And we'll see how that does. Okay, alright, we'll go ahead and consume it, and we'll consume it again. So we're slaked, but we're still hungry. Great. That didn't really help us much at all. Oh dear. Oh well. Now, we are going to start making those serums. We have the books necessary to be able to understand and learn from them how to make the serums that we need to make the alpha serum. So I think we might just have to go and grab our cart for now and load up all of the things that we grabbed from our vehicle, because we are here to stay. Okay, so let's see. We should be able to fit pretty much everything into Hugh the Hand Jackman, who I've missed very, very much. So let's go across to here, and we are just going to start chucking everything in there, moving it all across at once, just like this for now, because this is going to be the fastest way for us to do it, unless we come up to anything where there is a whole heap of something. Let's go onto this side and just get rid of that, just so we can kind of see how close we are to capacity. I think we're going to be able to fill up the whole thing. Oh, so close. So freaking close. Can we do it? Oh, damn it. We were so close. Just the A and B C suit, which I actually want. So maybe we can just leave something behind that I'm not super, convinced that we need to have right now. The scrap metal, we're going to go and just drop that for now. The pelts we'll hold on to, because I'd like to try and get some fur from them. Although it is just the pelt. Maybe we still can. I'm not 100% sure exactly how it's going to work, so we'll come over here, grab that sinew, and grab the suit. No! Okay, the volume is 20, so we need to try and get rid of a decent amount of stuff, actually. Just the Kevlar plate, lumps of steel. Let's have a look at volume. Alright, the sheet metal. Yeah, we'll just drop that off for now. That's 10. Is the volume of that really 20? Holy crap, the A and BC suit is pretty full on. I guess we'll just drop some more sheet metal, right? Yeah, just move it all. Okay, not enough yet. We need more things removed. I don't know what else I want to remove. Maybe I'll just come back for the suit. Or maybe I just grab the suit. Maybe that's a thing. Wield. Yep. We're not wearing it, we're just kind of holding on to it for now. Alright. Let's go ahead and move. It does look pretty cool though, I have to admit. That suit looks pretty freaking cool. I would like to try and do some work on that and see how good we can actually make it. But what we're going to be doing just for a little bit here is inventory management, which I know is super boring, and we're actually at the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to put a cut into the video now, and I'm just going to place everything back into where it's meant to be, and I'll see you all in a moment. Alrighty, I have returned and everything is finally in its place. The books, the guns, everything that we found along our way, the CBMs, everything is now where it is meant to be. First thing I think we're going to do is look at making ourselves some food that we can use over the next few days, because we're going to be working a lot on our mutagens to try and cure Dusk. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to do it right away. I feel like it's going to take a little while before we can make our first alpha serum, but we have all the knowledge and know-how to make the other serums so that we can actually make an alpha serum, so we are close. We are definitely close. Now, what do I want to make? We can make some sausages. Takes an hour. I'm not so sure on that just yet. But we do have all this meat that we want to try and use, so we can make some cooked offal. Now, I know that there is another kind of offal or food containing offal that we can use, isn't there? Or maybe I am confused. Maybe I need cooked offal first before I can make some other things. We can obviously make meat pies. We can make some meat jerky. The jerky would last a long time, but yeah, probably not the best option for us right now. I think, well, sausages, they could dry us out. It's been cured for long-term storage, that's good, but I think even just, you know, a regular cooked meat or even a meat pie will do just fine. It takes 3 days to rot, so it lasts a decent while. It's only going to take 25 minutes for us to make this one here. We're going to go ahead, use our charcoal smoker, like so. And let's just quickly dive in and see what else we can make under here. There isn't anything else that we can really make under all the others. So I think we'll probably just stick with just making some meat-related foods for now, at least. Let's go make all that cooked offal. It's going to take 33 minutes for us to be able to do that. That's okay. And we'll just eat the offal as is, unless there is something that we can do with that now. Nothing different. Nothing different, so we will just eat it as is. Cooked offal. It's not the best for mood, but we'll be fine. We will enjoy it all the same. And let's go ahead and have a drink from there. We're full, we're slaked, we're good to go. Now, to be able to make this serum, it's not going to be easy. Let's jump in and have a look at our chemical tab. We want to go over to mutagens, and obviously to make an alpha serum, we need 2 alpha mutagens to be able to do that. Now, to make an alpha mutagen, we need a serum of each, essentially here. So, wow, we need 2 purifier serums, holy crap. So we need a slime serum, a plant serum, a bird serum, and 2 purifier serums. So we already have the slime, so we want to hit in that regard, so that's good. We actually know how to make it, so we can make more in the future. The plant serum we can have a look at, and bird serum. The purifier serum we will get to last. So plant serum, or well, we need to make the plant mutagen to be able to do that. So it's plant and bird. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just have a look. Yes, okay, so, all right. So we need a regular mutagen, which is to be expected, and we need a bird's egg. So that could be an issue. That could be an issue for us. Yeah, that could be troublesome. Now, what about the plant mutagen? Because we have plant serum, so that means that plant mutagen should be here as well. But for some reason I can't see it. No, it's right down the bottom for some reason. Why is that? Okay, so we just need datura seeds, and we actually have a lot of datura seeds, so that's awesome. I'm glad that we grabbed those, so at least we can make the plant mutagen for now. The bird seeds are going to be, bird's eggs are going to be harder for us to find, because really the birds wouldn't have been laying much during this. I mean, like we can go outside and check some of the bushes, but during winter, I don't think we're going to be able to find many of them. So that might be a issue for us. Yeah. We can make this at the very least. So let's go ahead and see if we can make 2 plant mutagens so that we can make a plant serum. We are going to need a mutagen for each of those. So let's see how many mutagens we can make. We can make quite a few. That's good. So how about we just do a little bit of a batch for now? I think 4 should be fine. Yeah. Let's go with 4 for now. Batch, and we want to batch 4. Let's us use the chemistry set. Because the chemistry set is built into our vehicle now, I believe. I don't know if it's going to give us a better result. It might. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour into a container. We want to go for the small plastic bottles. Pour into a container. So it's just going to be C4, C4. Okay, great. So that part is done. Now if we jump back into here, we see there are a lot of things that we can make. A lot. But what we want to try and make here is the plant mutagen. We can make the slime mutagen because we've got some blob globs, but we've actually got a slime serum already, so we're fine in that regard. Now the plant mutagen, we can only make 1 for now. Why can we only make 1? We're low on ammonia or lye powder. Okay, let's just make this for now. We're going to use the ammonia nearby, and we're going to use the... Hang on, let's have a look and see exactly what it is that we're missing out on. Oh, you need all 16... Wait, how many datura seeds do you need? Let's have a look, because we should be able to make 2 of those, theoretically. Plant mutagen. Okay. Or datura seeds, 16. So maybe, yeah, maybe it is the... Yes, the datura seeds that we don't have. Datura seeds we can go get. I think, you know what, we're just going to have a quick run around outside to see if we can find some. So the others will close the door behind us. We'll leave this place behind. Watch out for our little ditches that we've been digging out there. But we should be able to find some datura seeds. We are going to get a little bit cold out here. I will do a little bit of a forage around here to see if we can kind of come up with some bird's eggs. Very, very unlikely though. I don't know if it's impossible in winter to find some, but I would say it's probably rather unlikely. It's a strange collection of rocks just hanging out there. It is an empty shrub. Of course it is. Okay, so I need to try and figure out what the seeds or the datura flowers actually look like on the map, because it has been a while. Let's go ahead and just reload that head torch real quick. It has been damaged. Poor sucker. Okay, so I think it might actually be the red one over here. Mutated poppy, okay. It's a dandelion. Oh, it's not the season. Shite. We might not be able to get anything at all. Well, okay. This could put a damper on our plans here. We might not actually be able to make any of these things for another 6 days, because we are going a 30-day season, so winter is still going to be sticking around for 30 days. So we might just have to jump back inside and kind of replan what we're going to do. So unfortunately, it looks like we might not be able to do that. We might not be able to do that at all. Damn, that is a pain. That is unfortunate, but there isn't really anything we can do about that, except wait. The bird's eggs are essentially the same. It's the same problem for them as well. So we can go in another direction. Instead of doing that, we can focus on other things. We can focus on what we're wearing. We can try and better our equipment that we have by what we've found. We have found some pretty cool things, like this A and B C suit is pretty sweet. We might be able to do some work on this. It's an armored, impermeable, full body suit that functions as body armor as well as protecting from nuclear, biological, and chemical hazards. It sounds pretty good. Now that's giving us a bash and cut protection of 6 and 9. We can also modify that to do more, but this covers everything. It covers the eyes, the mouth. It fully seals us off from the outside world, so it's really good at protecting us from contaminants from the outside. I don't know how this would work with us if we would actually even be able to wear it with our current mutations. We might not be able to. I mean, we could just try, right? We can't wear it currently. How about we just strip off what we've got on now? Because it's been a while since we've kind of had a look at what we've got and mix things around. So we'll go ahead, we'll take everything off for the time being. And yes, we look a little strange, don't we? We sure do. Okay, so let's go and see. We've just got the Ring of Miasma there. Let's see if we can wear the sucker. No, we can't. Okay, so we can only wield it. So with our talons, we can't actually use it. So I mean, I guess that's good to know at the very least. So I think what we can do for now is go ahead and just pick everything back up. I don't think we can wear things that are on the ground, so we're just going to have to go like this, I believe. And we dropped everything else because we can't carry it, so we should be able to. If we just do this, where, just wear all the things. Okay, and we've put everything on, but we look horrific because everything's kind of out of place for now. And I think it will be like that just for a little bit, but we're fine. We're fine to do work on our equipment over here. So now if we jump into armor, light survivor hood, pair of elbow pads, knee pads. Okay, I need to go through this and try and find some of the survivor equipment and see if we can make some more of that. So let's just do a quick search for survivor and we'll see exactly what we're going to be able to make. Survivor armor is what we're really after. So the question is, like, what kind of survivor armor do we want to end up trying to go for? So there's a light survivor suit, which we could definitely work our way towards. It's a lightweight home-built combination armor made from cutting down bulletproof vest and reinforcement and a reinforced jumpsuit made out of fabric. So it's pretty good. The question I'm kind of like looking at is like, do we want to go for light or do we want to go for heavy? Because we are a melee-orientated character. It makes me think maybe we would want to be more of the heavy than the light, because I think light would suit a ranged character, and while we are using our bow, yeah, the question is, can we even make the heavy? I don't even know if we can. I don't see it there, so maybe we can't. Maybe we don't know how to make it yet. That's quite possible. Survivor goggles would be nice. I think the mask is what you want, because that kind of does all of that anyway, the light survivor mask. It's not quite as good protection, but it's still pretty good. It's still up there. Yeah. And that's the suit, so that's covering the arms and the legs, and then you could probably go ahead and wear the survivor cargo pants on top of that, and that's an extra layer of protection. I don't know whether or not that's the best thing to do. Yeah. But the survivor suit, light survivor body armor. See, the suit seems to do just as much, although the body armor only covers the torso. And the encumbrance is 8. That's a little bit better for us. There's a lot more storage capacity in the light survivor suit. I think the light survivor suit is better. I think. It's hard to know for sure, but I think we're going to try and work our way towards that. So we need a raincoat, we need a chest rig, or a pair. So there are a lot of ores here. So it's really just a raincoat and a chest rig is what you'd need. Or a tactical dump pouch. A raincoat, I think we might actually already have one. We'll just see if we've got a utility vest or anything else like that lying around, and we should be able to put that thing together. So we'll see exactly what we have over here. Do we have just a straight up raincoat? Because that might be more difficult for us to find. And right now, it doesn't look like we do. So that's unfortunate. Damn. Okay, what about over here? What do we have? Doesn't look good for us, really. Tactical dump pouch. I think you needed 2 tactical dump pouches to be able to do that. I don't know if we have the books or the know-how. Winter survivor suit. See, we didn't even have that before. So there are a lot of books over here, I think, that we're close to, that maybe we can actually learn from. Because how did I not see the other before? The winter survivor suit. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I just didn't see it. I mean, that would probably be a lot better for us now. That's a chest rig. Apparently we do have a chest rig nearby and a tactical dump pouch. We'd need 300 duct tape though. But that thing, Yeah, it's a warm, heavy, home-built combination armor made from a reinforced bulletproof vest and an insulated jumpsuit made out of leather. It's pretty damn good. It's relatively encumbering, but it's good. Like, that would keep us really warm. It's made out of fur and Kevlar. I mean, that thing is what we would need now. Although, here's the thing, is we're just about to come out of winter. I don't think we need the winter survivor suit now. It's something that we might be able to make for the next time winter comes around, but I don't think we need that now. I think we'll be good just going for our light survivor suit. I just find it interesting that we don't have the kind of other variety of survivor stuff. We just might not be good enough to be able to make it yet. But honestly, I think the light survivor suit is probably going to be what we're after. Yeah. So we do still need a raincoat, and that's really all we need, is just this raincoat. So the tactical dump pouch we will grab, and apparently we do actually have a chest rig nearby, which I must just be missing somehow. A chest rig, there we go. Okay, and a tactical dump pouch, we'll take both of those. We will come over here, and we're probably going to have to look and see if we can make a raincoat. We can. Okay, plastic bags, rags, and duct tape. Okay, it'll take 30 minutes. Raincoat. Perfect. So now we should actually be able to make it. We can. And look, you can make the light survivor body armor as well, but looking at them next to each other, I think that this is going to be a lot better for us. This even has a hood as well, and pockets to keep our hands warm when we're not wielding anything. Yeah, it's good, and we can further modify it as well to make it even better for us. The encumbrance is pretty damn low, so really it's a nice piece of kit. It's going to take us a while for us to make. It's one or the other, so let's just use the chest rig then. It's going to take 3 hours, but fingers crossed we are going to be able to make this suit. Oh no, deformed! That's not cool. Ugh. Okay, but we succeeded. But in our success, we became deformed, which people will react badly to our appearance. We're no longer ugly, we are deformed. So we are going to be getting rid of those mutations before we go down her new tree. Once we start making these other ones, we might have to make some purifiers before then. Otherwise, Candy and Pei might be like, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how they will fully react to our appearance. I think we do need to take a few of these bits and pieces off though, because if we are going to wear our suit, I think we kind of need to build up around that as a piece of equipment. So we're going to go get naked, and let's go ahead and get items on the ground, light survivor suit, and we will wear it. Okay, it's a little hard to see exactly, what it's like, but that's the general gist of that sucker. And I think we're just going to build up around this. So it's covering our torso, our arms, and our legs. So that means that obviously our feet, our hands are still uncovered, and our head and everything else is uncovered as well. So we are going to work at getting all those things nice and warm. So let's first of all take that. Right, we're going to go ahead and wear the patchwork scarf. Now that I actually remember, we do want to try and get some of that fire equipment that we picked up, because apparently they work a lot better than our union suit does. So the flame-resistant suit, I think we're going to want to try and make fit us. So we'll go ahead and take this for now, because it fits close to the skin. It's a really good kind of underlying thing for us to have just sticking next to us. We are thirsty. Let's go ahead, have a drink. Have another drink. Okay, and let's go and eat some of that. Oh damn, we dropped it over here. Okay, eat the pie. Yum. Nice. Okay, alright. Let's see. Okay. We want to try and make this fit. So we're going to need our sewing kit to be able to do that. And we should have a sewing kit up here in tools. Or the tailor's kit. Perfect. Okay, fantastic. Let's use you, and we will go activate, and we want to modify clothing. The flame-resistant suit. Pad with Kevlar. That's cool. That is actually quite cool. But no, I don't think we're going to do that. No, we want to just try and make it fit, so we'll try that again. So we'll activate the tailor's kit, and we'll just go repair that. And we will say repair, but don't reinforce. Repeat as long as we can. Okay, we need no mix patches to be able to do it, but we should be able to get that. And it does say it can be refitted, so we will attempt to do that. We just need to get some of these other bits of fire-resistant things. So the fire-resistant gloves and the hoods. I think we'll grab on the gloves, and we'll grab 2 of the hoods. And we'll go see if we can disassemble them. If we can't, we'll just cut them up. Disassemble? No. Okay, so let's just drop them on the ground then. Okay, and we will butcher them. Cut up all we can. Okay, so we've got some Nomex patches out of that. Is it going to be enough though? That's my question. Okay, let's go repair and the suit as long as we can. Okay, alright, it's reinforced and it fits. Perfect. Fantastic. We lost our strong mutation, not so good. Let's go ahead, put the flame resistant suit on, and we'll make sure that that actually sits underneath everything else. We want that survivor suit to be pretty much on the outside there, but over here, yeah, perfect. Okay, that's good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to reinforce that right now, so let's see. What is that actually covering? It's covering our torso, arms, and legs. Fantastic. It just means that our feet are kind of still in the open at the moment. Our feet and our hands. Our hands, there's nothing we can do for there. There's no Nomex socks, are there? I wonder if we can make anything like that. If we jump into armor and have a look at feet and just see what we can make there. Survivor boots would be great. We need combat boots or something of the like to be able to make those. That would be nice to be able to try and work towards that. We need 8 leather patches or 2 tanned hides. We've got 2 hides that we could try and get up to that point. We need a welder, that's fine, that's not a problem. And the thread, we actually have more than enough at the moment. So making the survivor boots could be quite good. I don't think we're going to find something that's better than those though. So 15 and 23. I'm just having a quick look through. Because our leather armor boots, those are good. They're the ones that we're actually using at the moment. But the survivor boots, they're just awesome. Now, do we want light or do we want to go for the heavy ones? Well, I guess the regular ones. Because the encumbrance is a little higher, but I think that the regular ones would be better for us, really. Yeah. Yeah, we should work towards those if we can. But we do need some socks for now, so we're just going to go ahead and chuck on our wool socks that are on the ground. So we'll go ahead and grab those wool socks. I know you're around here somewhere. Pair of wool socks, perfect. Okay, go ahead, wear those. Okay, so we have on some wool socks at the least. I think this is the easiest way to kind of build up your equipment, is just to do it through stages. So if we're just focusing on our feet for now, we know that we need some leather patches. So let's go see what we have leather that we can actually cut up. We have the pair of combat boots, which is another thing that we need. Let me just double check. We'll come back over here and have another look. So we'll just go armor, go straight across to feet, and survivor boots. So yeah, 8 leather patches we still need, and that's pretty much about it. So we are going to need to try and get 8. Let's see, what do we have that is leather here that we can kind of sacrifice? Leather corset, we can sacrifice that. What else was there? Briefcase, plastic, bugger. Okay, I don't think we can just tear that apart, can we? No, we are actually gonna have to tear it apart. So let's go ahead and butcher that. We got 4, okay, we're halfway there. The armored fingerless gloves, we're gonna have to do this too as well, unfortunately, even though they're cool. Alright, hang on, wait, what? Oh, we don't have the necessary tools to disassemble this. Okay, interesting. Do we need a soldering iron? Come over here. Okay, interesting. Drop it on the ground. I mean, I guess I don't have my knife with me, so maybe that's why we can't. Where is my knife? Utility belt with combat. Okay, we'll take that, definitely. We'll go ahead and wear that. So that's our utility belt. Kind of makes sense for us to still have that. Yeah, it's very bulky. We've got it on the outside. That's fine. That's not actually encumbering us that much at all for what it is able to do, and it's just got so much on it, so yeah. Okay. We can't disassemble that. Wow, that's so strange. I guess we just can't cut up these gloves. I guess they're just amazing. And they cannot be destroyed. So let's go ahead and drop that. Bugger. Okay, so we just need some more patches. The duster, you made it of cotton. Bummer. Hip flask, iron, tactical gloves. Okay, now we're talking. Alright, the MBR vest, we can do the same thing. There's a Kevlar vest as well, but I would rather us not do that, so let's just go ahead and wield that. Drop that on the ground, and we will also drop the tactical gloves. Cut up... okay, just cut up that then. Could not salvage, great. We get some hard plating out of that, okay, that's something. Cut up the vest. 23 Kevlar plates, hell yes. Okay, we're just gonna have to drop them over here for now. Not the tailor's kit, just the Kevlar plate. And let's go ahead and just grab our pack for now. The Molly pack, wherever you are. Molly. Around here somewhere. There you are. Let's go ahead and wear you. Okay, so the Molly pack I like just because it is so lightweight, but I know a lot of you don't like how, it can't really carry too much. That's true, we can't carry too much with it, but it's pretty good. So, now, our tailor's kit, let's just go ahead and unload that so we get the thread that we need, and apparently we need to put some batteries into our makeshift welder. Here it is, grab you, and we'll go ahead and reload you. There we go. Chuck that back in. Okay, so now we should be able to do it. Head across to armor, feet, and sure enough, we can make some light survivor boots. No, what about the full ones? 8 leather patches. We have 8. I'm sure we have more than 8 now. 4 leather patches, 3 Nomex patches. Did I, like, miscount that somehow? Or not pick up the other... I swear we had enough. Apparently we didn't have enough. Apparently we somehow... I don't know how. Don't have the leather plates necessary. That is so peculiar. Leather patch. Alright, okay, we've got 80, but they're all filthy. Shit. Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna need to try and wash that. Because we can't use them when they're filthy. Let's grab the washboard. The washboard, can we reload you? Okay, do we not have any soap nearby? Let's make some soap. This is what we need to do. 45 minutes. Okay, let's just go for the hour. Let's use the lard and water. And we will use the chemistry set for this. Okay, we got a little bit hungry in the process. Do I have any other food over here? Meat pie. Eat that sucker. Off the floor. Okay, so we have soap. Let's go to our washboard. Reload it. I guess we don't need to reload it. That's weird. Okay, well let's activate the washboard. What? What? Okay, there's water nearby as well. I'm confused. Like, I'm sure I know how to do this, but apparently I don't know how to do this. Let's grab those filthy patches, as many as we can. And we'll just... yeah, we'll take those. Okay. That. Activate. Okay. Right. We'll use the water nearby, and we'll use soap nearby. We wash the clothing. Did we just wash one? Oh my god, we just washed the one patch. I was semi-warned about this. That we might have to wash them individually. But this is crazy. Okay, I need to pick up the fancy watch. See if I can track down exactly where that is, fancy watch, because I need to keep track of time here. drop the patch. Okay, so let's see exactly how long this takes. We want to activate the washboard. Do that. Okay, so thankfully it's not actually taking that long to do. It is just a labor-intensive task. Good gosh. This is riveting gameplay. Welcome to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. There's a noise outside. Oh, there's a noise outside. Okay, well, I think we've done enough of that for now. Yeah, we've got 18 leather patches. That's good. We'll go ahead and put those away for now. Okay, the fancy watch, we're going to go ahead and drop, and we're going to go see exactly what's going on outside. But we do want to make sure that we are kind of semi-protected, so let's see, how are we looking at the moment? Our torso is okay. Our head, we don't actually have anything on there, and our hands don't have anything, and we're just wearing that. So let's go ahead and put on the boots that we have on the ground, just for the time being, our leather armor boots. And let's see, what else did I want to grab? I wanted to grab our helmet, the survivor helmet. So we'll go ahead and wear both of those just so we're protected from whatever might be outside. We'll tuck our ears away. And we'll go ahead and open the door and see exactly what we have outside. Probably just a doge. What have we got? Oh, a swimmer. Hello. Hi. No, don't step into the thick webs. I didn't even see you there. Just smash them out of the way. Oh wow, there's a lot of webs here. More than I thought. They could have been here from before. Alright, well, we quickly punch the swimmer zombie for 15 damage. And we take care of it in no time at all. So that swimmer zombie really wasn't much trouble for us. Forage through the underbrush. Yes, we don't really need any of that stuff. So let's just go back home and get back inside. And we will be wrapping up the episode very, very soon. I just want to try and see if we can make these boots first. So without further ado, let's head back to the armor. Okay, we can make a whole heap of crap. Included in that is the survivor boots, which is exactly what we want to be making. I'm just having a quick gander at everything else that is down there as well, but that is what we want to be making. Let's just go across the feet to make double sure here. There is nothing else there that I'm looking at that I could be like, yeah, definitely want that. These are the boots that we are after. Let's go, cross our fingers. We got weakening. Oh no, we lost weakening. Okay. We had weakening? Okay, well, I'm glad that we lost it. I didn't actually see us get that. Weakening is not cool. We do not need that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just drop our boots. And we'll go ahead and wear our new survivor boots. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Let's go make sure that we're actually wearing them the right way around. We are indeed wearing them the right way around. We have our boots on. Fantastic. So I think what I would be doing next would be looking at our legs, which is currently 10. I might want to be able to, you know, make the survivor cargo pants or something like that to go on top. I just want to have another quick look at our survivor suit and just see what layer it is on. It is just on a normal layer, so if we were to wear pants over the top of them, it would be on the same layer. It's not ideal, so we should avoid it if we can. What would probably be better for us is if we just reinforced the suit further. So if we reinforced it with Kevlar, which is something that we can actually look at doing before we finish up the episode today. So let's go grab that tailor's kit, reload it with some sinew. Let's go here and activate the tailor's kit, and we want to modify clothing, and we want to modify our survivor suit. So, right, to be able to do that, we would probably just need more Kevlar. Yeah. It's a pretty decent increase in terms of the bash and cut protection. The encumbrance, it's not that bad. So I definitely think it is worth it. Yeah, even leather, the increase is pretty good, but it's the same encumbrance as Kevlar. You don't get as good cut protection, so yeah. Okay, so we do need some more Kevlar. Let's just try and cut up these boots for now. 7, okay, is that gonna be enough? I could actually see how much we needed. Didn't tell us, did it? So let's go modify, and we will go that. Okay, so Not a thread. Okay, so it's the thread that we need. Alright. Okay. Maybe I do need to unload you then. Because I know sometimes it's strange. Oh, actually, no, it does need the charge. Okay. And that's the most that we have, right? The sinew. 70. Yeah. We could make more thread, but making thread obviously takes a long time. We've been down that road before. Cotton balls. Actually doesn't take that long at all. But to make cotton balls, we need a cotton bowl. Yeah. And that we do not have. Okay. Well, I mean, you can always take apart a rag. That would give us 100. Is 100 enough? Is it? We don't know. We have a lot of rags in here already, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab one out of here. Let's go ahead and try and track down just a single rag, if we could. I know we've got lots of them in here. We've got 32 Kevlar plates just sitting in there now. Yeah. Those are Kevlar plates, though, not Kevlar patches. Where are my rags at? 88 rags. Let's just grab one rag for now. Thank you. Okay. Rag, and we're going to disassemble you into thread. Okay. It's going to take an hour. That's okay. Let us have a drink. I know I said I was going to finish the episode very, very soon, but I do want to try and see if I can get this. Okay, so we have our thread. Let's go and reload our tailor's kit with that. Perfect. And let's see if we have enough. Okay, we do. Fantastic. Okay, let's go and see if we can pad it. And we do just that. It's now padded, but we could probably see if we can reinforce it, right? Yeah, let's see if we can do that. So we're just going to go to our tailor's kit, and we want to go just the straight up repair route. Light survivor suit. Okay, so the success chance is pretty low, so let's just repeat a few times. Fantastic. Great, it's enhanced. Excellent, that's exactly what we want. I'm probably going to do the same thing to the rest of them, though. Let's see if we could do the survivor's boots. See if it's possible. Repair. Survivor boots. Okay. Repeat once. Come on. Okay. Our chance of actually healing it is a lot higher, so we should be able to do that. Let's use a patch nearby. Okay. We'll see if we can get lucky here. Perceptive. Okay, our perceptive mutation has turned into very perceptive, so there are some good mutations that we're kind of getting at the moment. Okay, and our boots are extra sturdy, so I'm happy on both fronts there. I don't know if we're going to be able to reinforce our belt or not. We don't actually have a lot of thread available to us, though, so we might not be able to. Okay, apparently we have a very high chance of succeeding. And we've run out of charges, but we should be able to go ahead and recharge that with even just some sinew for now. Perfect. Tailor's kit, repair, and the belt is what we're after. Fantastic. Okay, so we're all pretty well repaired. I don't think we're going to be able to do the survivor's helmet, though. Perhaps we can. Oh, holy crap, we can. Wow, okay, I was expecting us needing to use a soldering iron or something of the like. We'll see if we can do it. Okay, and our survivor's helmet is now extra sturdy. I don't know if we'd be able to get away with trying to modify that. We probably would need more than what we've got in there at the moment, but I guess we can have a look at the very least. So we'll go modify. Okay, holy crap, we can line it with Kevlar. Perfect. So we'll do it. Okay, excellent. So our survivor's helmet is now lined with Kevlar. Can we line it with leather as well? Is that a thing? Is that possible? Modify clothing? I don't know if it is. This is why I'm just... Okay, yeah, destroy. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. And so pretty much everything that we have on at the moment is pretty well protected. We could go and reinforce the flame-resistant suit that we're wearing, but I'd kind of be afraid that would just bring our encumbrance up a little bit too high. At the moment, our torso encumbrance is perfectly fine. Our hands, obviously, there's nothing at all. Our legs and feet, that's okay. Our arms are, you know, that's good. It's all actually pretty good right now. I'm probably going to want to try and look at building some kind of mask for us to have on our face that's going to be able to protect us. So we're probably going to go with a survivor's mask for that. So I think we are going to be making that in the next episode, though. I hope you'll join me for that one. I've been Rycon. This has been Duskwood, Candy Shanks, and Pay Gaffney. I got there. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.